Hi everyone, I'm Dr.D.Princy, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video, we are going to continue the SQL. Specifically, in this video, I'm going to explain about how to create a table, how to truncate and dropping a table. Table creation. To create a new table, we can use create table statement. The general syntax of create table statement is create table, table name. Within parentheses, we have to specify the column list. Column list should be separated by each column by comma, column name, data type, and constraint name. The statement enclosed with the semicolon. In this syntax, create table is a keyword and constraints names are the keywords. Table name, column names are user defined names. This is an explanation about the syntax. Table name parameter specify the name of the new table. Column 1 to etc. parameter specify the name of the columns. And data type parameter specify the data type of each column. Constraints parameter is optional. If you want, you can specify the constraints for each columns. This is an example. Create table. Persons is the name of the table. It contains 5 columns. The first column name is person ID. The data type of the column is int and the constraint is primary key. Last name is the second column. The type is varchar. The size is 255 and the constraint is not null. First name is the third column. Varchar is the data type and 255 is the size. Address is the fourth column. Varchar 255. City is the fifth column. The data type is varchar and 255. Only person ID and last name have the constraints. Constraints are nothing but rules and regulations applied on columns. Create a new table from existing table. When you create an when you have already created a table, if you want to store some of the records in the table and make it as a new table, we can go for this concept. So this create table statement, it also be used to create a new table that copies the data from an existing table. It is not copying the entire table, it is just copying the specified data. To create a table from an existing table, the same new table will be filled with the values because it will copy the data from the existing table. Syntax: create table, table name followed by as keyword. As is the keyword. Then select statement. We didn't see about the data retrieval statement till now, but select is the statement which is used to retrieve the data from the existing table. So the syntax is select column list from table name where class that followed by a conditions. So this condition should be satisfied. The rows which are satisfied the conditions are retrieved from the specified table and stored as a new table with the name new table. So this is the way to create a new table from an existing table. So it combines two statements together. Create table is a one statement, select is an another statement. Example, create table German customers as select asterisk from customers. We are selecting the rows from customers. The rows must satisfy country equal to Germany, which are the rows having the Germany value in that column country. Those rows only retrieved from that customer table and stored in the German customers. Next, dropping a table. Dropping means permanently delete the table full including the structure. For that purpose, we are using the drop table statement. Syntax is drop table followed by table name. Suppose when you are dropping a table, if the table does not exist means it give an error. So to avoid that error, we can recommend to use the if exist class. The syntax is drop table if exist table name. This is optional only. The purpose of using if exist is if the table does not exist, it give an error. To avoid that error, we can use that class. If you are giving this class, if the table exists, it will be dropped. Otherwise, nothing will be happen. The example is drop table if exist shippers. Next one, truncating table. Suppose if the table is no longer used, the data are no longer used in future, but the table you want to be in future. So that time we can delete only the records or data in the table. The structure of the table remains in the memory. For that purpose, we are using the truncate table statement. The syntax is truncate table, table name. Example, truncate table shippers. The difference between truncate and drop is truncate, it deletes only all the records in the table. The structure remains in its memory. Drop permanently delete entire table. Thank you all.